All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel here. Now, we have the main show coming out, and everybody who is a member, you guys probably watched us or have seen at least parts of the main show that we recorded last night for our Glendale wrap-up, and that'll come out tomorrow night, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to check out that premiere if you haven't already. I'm jumping on here because news just dropped that Jett Lawrence got the results of his MRI back today. Obviously, we all knew that was going to happen. And looks like torn ACL and meniscus tear and will sit out the rest of Supercross. He's going for surgery tomorrow on it to get that done and then rehabbed. So no more Jett Lawrence for the Supercross season. Bit of a bummer. And we talked about it on the show last night. We didn't have any idea last night, obviously. So that was why I kind of was like, okay, I'm just going to jump on and do this video here really quickly. This is now, you know, two out of well, so far here, 2 out of 4 seasons here on this 450 here that we've now been injured and had to sit out. This one kind of a freak deal, you know, you just dab your foot, and this kind of stuff happens. Like, it wasn't anything he really did wrong. There wasn't anything realistically they could, I mean, I guess he could have not taken his foot off, but outside of that, there wasn't a whole lot that he could have done to prevent this. You know, these kind of things happen. I am a little surprised to see him sit out. The bike was obviously better. He was doing well. So it must really, really be giving him troubles there. I had kind of speculated, and you'll see this in the show, that if it was halfway okay, they were going to, I figured he would at least try this weekend to ride. Obviously, that's not the case. Lots of speculation as to that can be talked about, and we'll talk about it coming up this week here as to why maybe we pulled the ripcord quite as fast as we did. Now, again, I don't know the extent that the leg's actually injured, so we'll have to wait and kind of see what we hear about that this week. I'm sure we'll hear different things, but really real disappointing there. Especially because all you guys who watch the channel know I'm a huge Jett homer. So for him to be out, that's a big bummer. Obviously defending Supercross champ, so he won't be that anymore. We'll just have to see come outdoors. Now, the question now is going to be, how quickly can he come back for outdoors? Now, we all saw Prado exit series left last week with a shoulder injury, and he won't be back to outdoors because he's having shoulder surgery. And the shoulders are just notoriously long recovery times. Like, they're, for some reason, they just are. It's just the way it is, right? Knees, for some reason, have gotten faster and faster and faster. I mean, if you go back, RJ Hampshire was like less than 4 months. Now we're first week of February here. It'll be, in my opinion, a bit tight for him to get back. But I don't believe it to be impossible, especially with the resources at his disposal. Okay, some normal person like myself, or, you know, most of you guys watching who have to work a normal day job and kind of work around the injury, essentially, it would take us a lot longer to recover. We would be 6 months or whatever to basically fully recover, if not longer. We'll call it 6 to 8 months to fully recover after surgery. And to be honest, they would probably make us do rehab prior to surgery. I know that's what I had to do for mine, to get your knee in the best shape possible, so that way you start off at the highest point you possibly can once you actually have surgery. Now, with Jett obviously being an athlete, that knee is already in great shape. So what they're doing is they're, you know, just going to go in and do it, and then, yeah, he'll be rehabbing multiple times a day, more than likely, to try to get back. So it'll be interesting to see if we get him back for the start of outdoors, or if he has to go a little bit later. You know, it's now him and Prado are kind of on this runoff as to, are they going to make it back in time for the beginning of outdoor season? Now, I do believe Jett will. Prado, I don't think will, but we'll have to wait and see. So, kind of some bummer news here to start the week with Jett actually being out. Comment your thoughts down below. Again, if you guys want to watch the show early, see our thoughts that night, you know, for the live recording of the main show, join the members area. Thanks to our sponsors who help the channel keep the lights on, so you can see me actually record these videos. And yeah, this has been just a little news break update video. We'll see y'all on the main show tomorrow. Later.